Welcome to the Fun and Wellness channel. We are now in our 5th session of senior chair yoga. If you are feeling a little lost, you can start at the beginning with senior chair yoga 1, 2, 3, and 4. We will do a chair version of a pose, and then we will do a chair assisted version of the pose, like standing, hanging onto the chair. And if you don't want to do that part, you can redo just the chair pose. So the first thing we're going to do is the mountain pose sitting. You're sitting about halfway on your chair. Raise your toes up, spread your toes and plunk them down. You want a 90-degree angle here, 90-degree angle here. Shoulders back. Show your palms that way. You put your shoulders in the right place. Tuck your chin. Pull the hair up so that you stretch your neck and your spine. Close our eyes and do 3 diaphragmatic breathing breaths. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. 3-part breathing. You expand your sternum, then you expand your whole rib cage all the way around. And the 3rd part is you push your tummy out to get the air into the lower part of the lungs. 10 times more blood is then up at the top. So if you're shallow breathing, you're not going to get as much oxygen as if you're sticking out your stomach and getting the air down in the lower part. So that's the in breath. The out breath is you squeeze your tummy, you crunch a little so that you squeeze the air out of your lungs and then crunch a little. And that's breathing out through your nose. So let's do it. Here we go. We're in our mountain pose, nice and straight, even with gravity. Breathe in. Breathe out. So I do a little crunch when I breathe it out. Breathe in, do a little arch, and breathe out. Now you can sit back in your chair, relax. Just be quiet, tuck your chin. If you want to make an intention for being in the class, like learning how to breathe better or get better at yoga, or you just want to be a more calm person or peace for the world, it's up to you what your intention is, and it's optional. Just breathe normally. Okay, open your eyes. Now we're ready for a seated sun salutation. I'll go through it, because then when we flow it together, it will be a vinyasa. What does vinyasa mean? It means when I'm doing a pose where I'm reaching up, I'm breathing in. When I'm closing down, I'm breathing out. So you coordinate your breath with the movements. But first, we'll just show you what the movements are going to be. So I want you to sit on the front third of your chair, be comfortable. Get even. All right. Our hands are down here. We're starting, and we bring our hands up. Reach our hands up and put them together. And now we reach our hands back to the side as we're folding down, bringing our chest closer to our legs. If you have high blood pressure or glaucoma, or you just don't want to get your head down too far, you don't have to go all the way here. And that was a breathe out. So now bring your hands to your knees or your thighs. And now breathe in while you stretch your chest and arch your back. Put your shoulders back, tuck your chin, reach your chest toward the front. This is what I look like from the side. I'm pushing on my hands as a resistance. The shoulders are back, but I'm reaching with my sternum. And that's a breathe in. And now we bring our hands down again to our ankles or your shins. Bring the right hand up, make a big arc with the right arm. And you can look at it, but don't aim. That was a breathe in, and now a breathe out. The left hand up, stretch, breathe out. And now to come out of it, I bring our hands up again as we're unfolding and reaching up for the sky. Again, arch your back a little bit, bring your hands together and bring them down to prayer. Okay, so we're going to do 3 sun salutations like that. Shake your legs out if you need to. Adjust your sit bones if you need to. We're ready. We'll breathe in. Breathe out, fold. Breathe out through your nose. Touch your ankles. Look down. Breathe in as you slide your hands, push them on your thighs. Chest forward. Back is arched, shoulders back. Tuck your chin, but reach your head forward. That's a breathe in. Bring out again, come down. Right hand swoops up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Left hand swoops up. Breathe in. Breathe out. And now come up. Hands are opening as you're bringing your body up. Reach up, arch the back again, and bring your hands down. So that was one. And these are a variation of Sherry Zach Morris Sun Salutations on the chair. She's a good yoga teacher. You catch her YouTube channel sometime. Thank you, Sherry, for the inspiration. Okay, 2 more times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Hands on the thighs. Push the chest forward. Shoulders back. Chin back, but head forward. Breathe in. Arch that back. Hold it for a little bit. And now breathe out. Down. One hand up. Stretch. Down. Another hand up. Down. And now come on up. And back to namaste. That was 2. Let's do another one. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Curl. Breathe in. Reach. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now, if you can't reach your feet, you can always put your hands on your shins and breathe. Breathe in and breathe out. Now we're going to do sun salutations using the chair. And I will break those down for you too so that your alignment is good. We always really want to be aligned properly. So I'm going to stand close to the chair and breathe in like we did before. And now when I'm breathing out, I'm going to put my hands on the chair and I'm leaning over the hands. Now, if your wrists have trouble, you can always put the sides of your hands on the sides of the chair. Okay. And now I'm going to step back. So this is like a plank position where the body is over the hands, but it's not totally straight because I have a bend where my hips are. My legs are straight and they don't have to be that far. And this is a plank position. If you want to do a little push up in the middle, you can. You don't have to. Now we're going to go from the plank position to an up dog position. So you bring your hips in and you bring your chest up. You could maybe bring your feet back a little. Okay. And then hips down, shoulders back, look up, arch the back. Well, you're really not arching the back as much as stretching your chest. And now we're going to go a down dog. So take your butt, bring it back or your hips. And now you want to push the chair away so that your hips are as far away from the chair as possible. And you can bend your knees if you want to. That's okay. But the arms are getting a nice stretch. The back is getting a nice stretch. Now come back to sort of neutral thing. Step 1 foot forward and then 1 foot back. They're still in line about hip width apart. And now we want to take this knee and bend it. So you're on the ball of your foot here. Bend it so we're like in a lunge and push up again with your body. Look up. Feel that quad working. Okay, come on back up. Switch legs. One goes back. and then down. Push the heel away in the back leg. Feel a nice stretch on your quad there. Also calf. Okay, come on back. And up we go. That was one. Do it again. Breathe in, breathe out. Plank. A little bit here. Plank. Shoulders back. If you want to do a little push-up, go ahead. Hold, 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 hold. And now we're going to do a up dog. So bring the hips in closer. And the shoulders are back. Reach the chin up a little bit. Reach the chest. Breathe. And now a down dog. So we just tip, push the hips away from the hands, and push the chair down. So you're stretching all along the back and along the arms. Now, neutral, and then put one step forward, one step back. Lunge, come down and reach the chest up. And breathe. Come on back, switch legs. Push that heel away. Engages your leg better, engages your butt muscle. All right, and reach up and down. All right, one more. Breathe in, breathe out. Hands out, step back a little bit for a plank position. The shoulders are over the arm. If you want to do a little push-up, you can. I'm not big on push-ups. Okay, and now we want to reach the chest forward, bring the hips down, shoulders back, look up, back is arched, pull your tummy in. You want to protect the back while you're doing that. Okay, now come down. We're going to do a down dog. So push the chair away, push your hips as far away from the hands as possible. Stretch the back, stretch under those arms, stretch over those arms. Now go to neutral, step back, bend the knee. The knee should stay over the ankle. Reach up, breathe, bring the foot up, bring the other foot back. Push that heel down in the back leg. Bring the foot up again, bring up and down. Okay, so those were 3 chair-assisted sun salutations. Next, we're going to do some easy things because those were hard things, lifting our bodies up and holding them for a while. Just sit on the edge of your chair. Take one leg up, squeeze it. Let's squeeze that leg. And now give it a soccer kick. Squeeze, soccer kick, squeeze, soccer kick. Now put that leg out, twirl your ankle, make a big circle with your toes. Hold your shoulders back, tuck your chin. Circle the other way. Point, flex, point, flex, point, flex. And now here's something that we hardly ever do, but it's good to develop the muscles. I'm going to invert my foot. I want to put the bottom toward the inside. And now evert, put the bottom toward the outside. 1, 2, and your knees have to move along with it. 3. Okay, so now other leg, squeeze. You can squeeze under or you can squeeze over. It's a little harder on the knee when you're holding your shin. Soccer kick. Squeeze, soccer kick, squeeze, soccer kick. Okay, now hold the foot out. Twirl the toes. 1, 2, 3. Twirl them the other way. 1, 2, 3. Point, flex. Point, flex, point, flex. Okay, put the foot down, invert, so the bottom comes toward the inside, then evert, invert, evert, invert, evert. Now we're going to put our legs out and in, out and in, out and in. I'll shake them out. Now you can sit back a little bit in your chair. If you want to put your back against the back of the chair, we're going to do some neck and arm things. So let's just do the neck. So shoulders back, tuck your chin. Now look like you can pretend you're looking at your finger and move your finger over to this side. And only go as far as you're comfortable. Don't try to crank your neck. Be very gentle with your neck. So go that side. Follow your nose. And breathe in, coming back to the middle, and out to the other side. In, out. You can go a little bit further the second time around because you're warmed up a little bit. But don't crank it. Doesn't matter how far you go. Okay, shake your shoulders out. Now let's look down, tuck your chin, look up, touch the tip of your tongue to the roof of your mouth as you look up. Down, up, touch the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Down, up. And now up and then to the side. So what I did was I looked up a little bit, not real far, and then took my chin 45 degrees. And then back and down, up 45 degrees that way. And back and down. Okay, shake this out. Now you can take your hands, pull your head just a little bit down as you resist against it. Not too hard. Don't try to do anything too hard. Okay? And now put your hands on your forehead. Push into your hands. Have your hands resist. This way, put your hand here. Push toward it. And push toward this way. Okay, shake those shoulders out. Now let's do some hand stuff. Put your hands together and roll them around. Okay. It's kind of fun. All right. Now let's do some octopuses. Squeeze and pull like they're shooting back away. Squeeze. One more time. Now let's do mudra and sa, ta, na, ma. Let's do it again. Sa, ta, na, ma. Push the fingers into the thumb. Sa, ta, na, ma. One more time. Sa, ta, na, ma. Shake them out. Take one finger, pull it back, another, pull it back, pull it back, pull it back. Not too hard. Shake it out. Okay. Pinky, ring, middle, pointer, thumb. Okay. Squeeze it together. Open it up. Squeeze it together. Bring your hands, palms together, arms. Push the hands away. Okay. Shake it up. Now, hand out. Bring this hand. Cover your fingers and push. Now, don't push real hard because you're stretching these muscles in the lower arm. Stretch. Breathe. And now here's your soup, which means we supinate the palm and then push back. You get these stretched. Shake it out. This hand, stop. Pull. Here's your soup. And don't do that too much because you're not used to it. Now I'm going to take my hands together put them here. Breathe. And back. And up. One side, the other side. And now halos. Up, up. And then the other way. Around, around. This way. Up, back, back. And now both hands around one way, around the other way. Feel that. You can feel that in your torso too. Now I'm going to take this hand, bring it all the way across, find the upper arm, grab it, pull it down, and then across. Look over the shoulder. Hold it. Nice stretch for your delts here. Don't pull too hard. Breathe. And now this hand, give yourself a pat on the back. You're doing a great job here. Pat on the back, push, stretching the tricep. Breathe. Come on down. All right. This one, cross it over, grab the upper arm, pull it down, pull it across, look over the shoulder. Breathe. Don't pull too hard. And now bring it up. Push. Pull your tummy in. Reach. Now reach with one arm and the other and reach all the way down to your hips. One arm, the other, and open up. Let's have them straight out. Rotate them. Rotate them down. Rotate them. Shake them out. Okay. That's the end. We're going to breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hands together. Thank you so much for participating. I hope you feel a little looser, a little stronger, a little better, a little more flowy, and hope that your intention for the class has been fulfilled. Namaste. And see you next week. And you can watch this over and over so you get better at it. You want to practice because yoga is a practice, not a perfect. Subscribe to my channel and listen to the introduction video I started in January of 2025. So we're coming along. And thank you very much and have a great day. Bye.